Good morning, this is Congressman Luke Meyer. Welcome to another edition of Blaine Buzz. Thank you for joining us this week. Just want to give you a little bit of an update with regards to the fiscal cliff debate and situation that we have going on here in Washington right now. As of today, which is November 30th, there hasn't been a whole lot of progress. As you've been following the news, probably well know. We have a debate over whether to raise taxes or not to raise taxes and how much to cut if we can get it cut. And there seems to be a stalemate at this point with regards to the Democrats believe that we need to raise tax rates, and the Republicans are willing to raise revenues by closing loopholes and limiting deductions versus raising tax rates. So there's some wiggle room there for both sides. However, they haven't come to any sort of agreement at this point. With regards to spending cuts, the other part of this equation, there seems to be a little willingness on the Democrats' side to try and do anything on cuts. The president continues to pound on the Republicans through a campaign, if you would, that he's taken to the country with regards to tax rates, forgetting about that the other part of this equation are the spending cuts. Even if we go along with what he wants to do, it only raises about $82 billion, and that's not enough when you have a $1.1 trillion deficit to even begin to close that hole. So until there's some meaningful discussions that happen, especially with the Democrats coming to the table with some willingness to cut the spending, I'm not sure we're going to get very far on this, and that means that the sequestration cuts will hit at the end of the year here as well. We have in the House passed a bill that would eliminate the defense portion of that with some other cuts that we found in the budget and not impact our Defense Department to the tune of $500 billion. But at this point, it looks like that's going to happen. The employment tax, which is 2% employment tax, looks like that's going to go back up. It's been a 2-year window of allowing it to be 2% less than what it has been. And with all that being said, we still have a debt situation that the debt ceiling has to be raised probably sometime in February. And if that comes about, there's also going to be the discussion of, Speaker Boehner's been very plain about this, that if we raise the debt ceiling, you have to have $1 worth of cuts for every dollar worth of increase that we allow the debt to go up. So there's a lot of debate that's going to continue. A lot of discussions are going to have to be taking place between now and whenever all these things happen. So stay tuned. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give our office a call. There's a lot of things going on right now, and they're going to affect each of you individually in some particular way. So don't hesitate to give us a call. Look forward to working with you and hearing from you. Take care. See you next week.